All right, guys, well, I'm back today with a brand new high-value headlamp solution that's actually a dual-fuel design with an included rechargeable battery, but the ability to swap it out with AAAs makes this incredibly versatile for a wide variety of situations, including power outage scenarios, hiking scenarios, or a post-apocalyptic doomsday scenario when you are trekking through the woods. May not want to run a headlamp all the time to avoid some zombies, but you get the drift. It's pretty darn versatile. We're going to be talking about the specs and features of the brand new Wuben H4. These guys just launched this headlamp and sent me a couple of samples to try out, and I've been really liking it. Normally, I don't wear a ton of headlamps, but I always have a few headlamps in the camping kits, some bug out bags, as well as the car emergency kits that change a car tire at night, and I generally just run AAA batteries, but a lot of times, more and more headlamps are coming with rechargeable features, but this is the first that I've seen with a dual fuel design, and I love the concept. I love the idea. Let's talk about the basic specs and features of this headlamp and talk about why I like it so much. To start off with, it's up to 800 lumen output, IP68 full waterproof rating, adjustable swivel head, and the dual fuel design for right at $37.49. But at launch, Wuben created a discount code, and that will be on the link in the description below for 20% off, dropping the price to $29.99 in 3 different color variations. I believe a black, gold, and a white. The other cool thing about this light is it's actually a 3 LED design. The first one is a very warm, incredibly diffuse light. I could easily see this being very convenient for reading or hiking at night or inside the tent, or even changing a car tire on the side of the road that you really just want to look about 2 to 3 feet in front of you on the lower settings. And now you can long press and cycle through the modes. You've got the low, medium, and high on that side, and then you have the center spotlight. This is a brighter white. It is a more cool white. It throws the beam a little bit further, and you do get a more center hotspot. So if you are walking around, it'll throw the beam. Even on the lower settings, you can still see the center hotspot, medium and high. So it really throws the beam a little bit further. Now, I love that about this light, that it has 2 options, but you can also long press and get you a nice red spot. Again, if you want to save your night vision, you are walking around at night generally without a light, but you needed a little bit more added light without killing your night vision completely, the red light is going to be good. And from here you can click that and actually go into an SOS mode or an alert mode, which is also incredibly convenient. Say you do have maybe enough moonlight to change the car tire, but you're a little bit worried about somebody running up on you. You can throw that flasher out there. Maybe you're hiking at night. You can dangle this on a backpack or hook it through MOLLE attachments on a backpack right here and use it as an emergency light. Also on this, the head swivels. It kind of locks and ratchets into place, which is convenient. And we can adjust that, long press to turn it off. So you can see, you can adjust that however you want. And the head strap is incredibly comfortable and very easy to take off. I also love the fact that this can be taken off if you wanted to hook it to some type of MOLLE attachment. I could also see this being incredibly convenient to clip this on your plate carrier or chest rig, especially if you're in law enforcement or EMT and you don't want to run this as a headlamp, but you want to run it as a clip light. I could see that being incredibly convenient, and I'm sure you could adapt that fairly easily while clipping it onto some MOLLE. The buttons are audible and tactile, and they differentiate themselves at night. You can see this texture on the front is very convenient. You can feel that and say, oh, I know that's the spotlight. And then, oh, I know that's the floodlight. You can also double click to turn them both on at the same time and go into a turbo mode, which will be that 800 lumens. And I want to show you guys that rechargeable battery. You simply pull up on this tab, pull down, and now you have access to the rechargeable battery, which you can take out and then plug into a USB-C charging port and charge that up, or run AAAs in the back. So very, very convenient. I could see me running this all the time with the rechargeable battery, but if I'm out camping and I'm out hiking and I don't have access to a power bank, or it is an emergency situation, you can access that stash of AAA batteries and make it work out incredibly well, and they are super easy to swap out. The head strap is very adjustable, very comforting, or very comfortable, not comforting. Doesn't provide me solace. But it does have a little kind of like I don't know how to describe it, kind of a rubber clear band in here. That's a silicone band that kind of prevents it from slipping around. Very convenient, and it works out well. I like the light. I think you will too. At $30, it definitely won't break the bank. And with Christmas coming up, you were looking for extra Christmas presents, stocking stuffers, and things like that. I think it's a good opportunity to grab one. I know we're going on a camping trip soon with a church group. We take some of the RAs out camping. This is going to be a good opportunity to test it out. Use it down there while we're camping. Should be a great little light, especially at that price point. All of the information and linking will be in the description below. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.